What's up, guys? Dirt Road Soldier out here on a cast and blast weekend out here at the lake. See my wife. There she is coming up here. Man, she beat me in the last fishing tournament, so had to bring a trailer out, and we're gonna do a full-on fishing weekend and blasting. So that is one of my favorite things to do out here on this lake is calling coyotes. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but calling coyotes off of a lake is such a great time. Do you know how many sets you can make when you're on a lake with a boat? You just beach it, call, they can't wind you, they can't come around you, either they're going to come in or they're not. And then you can motor to the other side of the lake and call again. You know how many sets you can make all the way down a lake or even on a river? Man, so many. So that's what we're doing this weekend. Also, I like to shoot pigeons off this rock wall out here on this lake. So we're on a cast and blast weekend. Stay tuned. I can't wait to get some video. Hopefully I get some dogs on video. I don't know. It's tough being the videographer and the shooter at the same time. So if one thing about it, when I tell you I got one because I'm not a bullshitter. So that's not me. I wish my videos were better. I wish they had better lighting, better all that. But one thing about it, if you watch my stuff, you have to know that, man, that dude is telling the truth right there because it is what it is. And I'm not a bullshitter whatsoever. So, hey, let's get after it right now. Let's put this boat on the water and let's get after it. So, fishing, shooting, man, you just can't get any better than that, can you? All right. What's up, guys? This is Cast and Blast right here. This is one of the favorite things I do is shooting shooting pigeons. I shoot rock chucks too, but shooting up here, up there, babe. See it? Yeah, pigeons on this rock wall. Oh yeah. Well, we got 2 out of the 3 rounds. So, Della, you good? All right. Let's see if we can get some more. We're gonna need some more ammo. In that one. Got one of them. I heard him hit the water. What he did. Look at all those birds there. The water is so low. Man, they are up there a long way. So I'm stretching around to get up there. I got 2. Yeah. All right. Man, they're just too high. I don't know. Can't. They're way up there for this 20 gauge. Dang it. I don't know. Well, we got a few of those birds. Not a lot of them, man. You saw a lot of them, and I shot a lot, but man, I did miss quite a few. So I don't know. They're not flying like they were. Oh, there they are. They're down the lake a little further. I just saw them. So let's. I don't know if we can zoom in. See them moving right there. Yeah, there's a bunch of them right there on the right on the bank. Oh, and there they go. Dang it. All right. Well, we'll have to find some closer. Pretty good though, huh? Man, if you ever wanted to shoot and do something cool, try shooting pigeons out on a lake somewhere where you live. I got to start my boat because I'm drifting into the rocks. Woo, baby, getting close, getting close. Look at that. Oh yeah, right there. So, got my videographer with me, my wife. Hey, baby. Oh, That was a big fish that jumped right there. Well, seems like the pigeon shooting is kind of slowed down, so maybe it's time to go back to fishing. So, all right, we better get back to casting after we've done all this blasting, I guess. So, unload the gun and let's go back to fishing.
Right there.
That's what we're doing right here. Cast and blast weekend. The wife's on. What does she got? What does she got?
Right there.
Coming in.
Come on. It's right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a nice little walleye. Look at that. Good job, babe. Yeah. We went from blasting pigeons to catching fish. All right. It's 2-1. I'm up 2, and Deb's got 1. All right.
No. No.
The old boat is not purring, it's sputtering. Ah, dang it. I have done all the cleans. I've changed the plugs. I've had it worked on. I've worked on it, and it just does not run worth a crap. So I'm thinking about just putting a new motor on it. I don't know. I love this boat. The boat floats. The boat is great. Just should just put a trolling motor on it, I guess, because that's pretty much what I do out here. Is just troll. So just out here enjoying life with our puppy dog, Della Boone. Della Boone. Yep. Good times, good times. 2-1 so far. I've got 2 fish. I've got a walleye and a bass, and my wife has caught a walleye. So this fishing tournament has started. I got a fish on right now. Fish on, baby. Cast and blast right here. Doing it. Fish on. I don't know what I got. What do you think I got? Bass, trout, walleye. Think I got a walleye? It's fighting pretty good though. It's either it is a walleye. Yep. Yep. Foul hooked it. Yeah, foul hooked it, but it's still a good walleye. Yeah. Still counts. Little walleye, but my goodness. All right, throwing it back. Catch and release weekend on the cast and blast weekend. Let's catch another one. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Yeah. Another fish. Oh, yeah. It's got a little bit of shoulders to it. I don't know what it is. Might be a trout. It come to the surface. It's got to be a walleye. This would be 4-1. 4-1. Got to be a walleye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a decent walleye. Oh, yeah. That's a good eater. That's definitely a good eater fish right there. Yeah. All right. Great spot to beach it. Made it back from a great weekend of cast and blast. That was so much fun. Caught quite a few fish. I won the tournament finally. I think I ended up with 18 fish, and my wife ended up with 15. It wasn't quite as good as it was the week before. There was a little bit of a weather change. Heck, you saw we got rained on, and but my wife was a trooper and fished right through it, so it was still pretty fun. Pigeons are just a filthy bird in Idaho, basically, so you can shoot them with any means. Got quite a few of them with the shotgun, and got a few more with the 17. So it was all in all, what a great weekend. I didn't get to call any dogs. I didn't really think that through on having my own dog out there. She wasn't too keen on listening to the screaming rabbit, and my wife definitely wasn't too keen on listening to that. Plus, the lake was so low. Usually, you can motor back into some of those coves and get away from all the people fishing and stuff. So, by the lake being low, you weren't able to motor back into anything, and you were just out there in the general lake. So, I didn't do any coyote calling at all. So maybe in a couple weeks, I'll have some more time off and I will get out there on my own time with nobody else in the boat and then try to call some dogs in. So, anyways, hey, if you stuck with me this far, please like, share, subscribe, comment. You guys go out and do some cast and blast yourself somewhere in another state or another country. Let me know, man. It's cool to talk to you guys. So, anyways, hey, if you made it this far, like, share, subscribe, and have a great day. Watch out for that fly. Whoo! Anyways, yeah, fly season's out, man. Flies are bad already. But hunting season's coming up, so stick with me and hopefully we'll get some animals on film. All right, have a great day.